Hey guys, I got a pleasant surprise in the mail today. I did not think this film was going to be here for like another week or so. But I was looking at my Amazon orders and it said delivered. I'm like, what? No way. So went out there to my porch and surely enough, it was in the mailbox. So let's go ahead and open it. This is one of my favorite films. And there it is. Life. Starring Jake Gyllenhaal, Rebecca Ferguson, and Ryan Reynolds. This is the Blu-ray version and the digital download. So that is what it looks like on the front cover. There's the back cover. And I just gotta say, I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of holographic on the cover. And that looks really, really cool. So I don't know if it's necessarily showing that well, but you can kind of see it. But anyway, yeah, there's like a little holographic feature going on the cover there. As far as this film goes, this is an amazing film. You know, I just love anything sci-fi for the most part. But, you know, this is a film that actually had a great, really good horror aspect to it. You know, it's kind of like an alien film, Ridley Scott's Alien. It's like that in a way because, they're on this ship, and the difference though is these guys brought back soil samples from Mars. That's kind of the whole thing about this. And I think the guy who is, I think he's like I think he's like the cellular biologist. He basically figures out um, the right conditions to adjust, with, carbon and nitrogen and oxygen, all that stuff. He figures out how to adjust the atmospheric conditions so that this little microscopic organism awakens. And, eventually he discovers that this little organism is basically, it's like a muscle cell, it's a brain cell, it's an optic nerve, it's got everything, so it's this incredible creature that they're studying. They call it Calvin. And it starts to learn and adapt at a very rapid rate, I mean, that normally should take an organism like a really long time. But Calvin's really smart. So he eventually, makes it out of his enclosure and starts wreaking havoc. Um, this was very, very terrifying. Honestly, there are some scenes where you just don't know where Calvin's at. Because once he's getting in the ship's ventilation and moving around the ship, he could be anywhere. They don't know where this thing is, and they don't know the capabilities of just how intelligent this creature could be. They didn't think that a creature could become so intelligent in such a short amount of time and actually match the intellect of all these scientists on this space station. So this is an amazing film. I absolutely love it. And man, that ending gets me. Like, I just love that ending. It was so ominous. You know, it was it was a great ending. And it's just, I hope they explore a sequel for this film with Calvin on Earth, and just what a force he would be to be reckoned with. And probably a creature like this could reproduce asexually, so he could completely just you know explode as far as population goes. So this is a film I would definitely want to see a sequel for. Life is a great film. I would give this a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, in my opinion. Just well written. The monster's scary. A lot of scary parts, especially when Calvin goes into Ryan Reynolds' mouth and he's choking him out. And oh my goodness! And then there's a scene with the little rat. The rat's sniffing around, and then Calvin's not sure what it is. The rat kind of nips at him and bites him, and then Calvin just like engulfs him. And I don't know if this is the correct word. They call it, I think in like microbiology, they call it phagocytosis, where you have like an organism or like a cell that just like engulfs something else completely and eats it. So anyway, that is just so horrifying to see this creature. So in my opinion, this film is a 10 out of 10. If you love Alien and Prometheus and anything sci-fi horror, I know you will love this film. So you definitely need to check Life out.